Alright, testing. So we got audio. Yeah, we need to move the microphone a little bit. Sorry if you heard that. Okay, give me a second. Gonna be right back. Just gonna fill up my water and get comfy for the stream. Probably will be a 2 to 3 hour one. Not sure if I'm gonna fill up the 3 hours. We'll see how much of that is cutscenes because these games are very story heavy. I'll be right back. Okay. Backstory. Is this a glossary for everything, huh? Okay, I'm getting spoiled. Let me just now look at that. Text language, English. Should I switch to the Japanese voices? I feel like I'm more used to them, and I've already heard a lot of the characters speaking Japanese in the first place. But for playthrough, Well, to be honest, I'm probably gonna be the main person going through this, so I should probably keep it in Japanese for my own enjoyment. Timed autosaves, okay. There's a high-speed mode, okay. Like usual. Way longer load times. Why safest? I'm just gonna set it to auto. I would imagine this will be too intensive either way. Okay, now fair warning, I am going to play this with walkthrough, just open on my phone. Which shouldn't have a lot of spoilers. But yeah, these games just always have a ton of missable stuff, so I wanna make sure I pick up everything I can. They're just too easy to miss stuff. Just taking a look at some stuff. Alright. So yeah, I'm probably gonna like stop at random points just to look at the walkthrough, so expect that to happen a lot. We'll just start a new game. Okay, time to strap on for the long haul. August 26th, 1208, 8:50 p.m. Midwest Samoria. The Calvert Republic. Somewhere in the capital city of Eden. You know, the textures look nicer, but I'm already seeing that the models look very similar to the ones in the previous game. I was expecting a bigger upgrade on that regard. We'll have to see how they animate them at least.
ほらよ、こいつが指定のブツだ。苦労したんだぜ、首都中の古物屋を当たってよ。おかげで足が棒になっちまった。はあ、明日は筋肉痛だぜ。ご苦労だったな。一応 中を見せてもらおうか。ボスたちの指定通りか。その作りフェイクでもなさそうだ。もう正真正銘の指定のブツだ。合わせて100万ミラ。耳を揃えて払ってもらおうか。それはおかしな話だな。前金10万、成功報酬30万のはずだが。
こういうのは時価でしょう、時価。よっぽど大切なものみたいだし、僕たちの努力にも色つけてちょうだいよ。
あんたらの噂はいろいろ聞いてるぜ。今後も協力できるかもしれねえし、お近づきの印ってことでどうだよ。なるほどな。だったらもっといいものをくれてやろうか。てめえら
やるってのか。
Why are they so surprised?
上等だこれ。てめえら
I was like, yeah, we're gonna try to extort these criminal-looking guys. These like black ops, mafia-looking guys or whatever. Nothing bad's gonna happen.
まさか巡回かよ。
お前たち鍵つけられたな。まあいい、とっとと。いつの間に。どこに消えやがった。お前たち何をしている。仕方ない、一旦離脱する。くそ、俺らもつらかるぞ。
なんだってんだよ。
不審集団を発見。通報の半グレどもだ。捕まえろ。
ボンクラの首都警察にしちゃ上出来だぜ。映画探してるっつうブツ、ミラの匂いがプンプンしやがるぜ。国防外、いやあっちのやさで調べてみるが。
ありがとうございました。またどうぞ。
Game froze for a second as they exited.
おい、もう閉店だぞ。
はいはい、わかってるっての。
Hey, it's the guy from the the game art
夢坊、
protagonist man.
眠たいんなら2階のベッドにな。
おやすみ、ママ、おじいちゃん。
おやすみな、夢。
Another question: what is the log? What is the auto mode? Oh, you can get the backlog by pressing L2 and up. That's weird. We just up. Where doesn't do anything? Triangle? Nothing?
おや
Circle?
すみなさい。ちゃんと歯を磨くのよ。はい、これはサービス。
Pause for next scene. Okay, no.
お、サンクス。さすが麗しのマドンナだぜ。
Not finding the auto mode. Oh, well.
どういたしまして。
こら、来やすいぞ不良だな子。お前もあんまり甘やかすぞ。
妙に匂いやがるな。
My detective senses are tingling.
このやり方もダメか。やっぱり正規の検索方法だと限界があるみたい。はあ、こうなったら先輩のアドバイスに従うしか。
Did they make Google? It's over. They made Google in the setting.
動力ネット法の隙をつくやり方。後ろめたいけど。見つけた。先週末に首都某古物商から強奪。盗品の可能性もあるため届け出ず。これって間違いなくトラブルだよね。いるかどうかもわからない人。合言葉は先輩の教えてくれた通り。
I wonder if you can read that if you get closer. Can't quite make it out. Pretty gun.
こっちも本当だったみたい。
The 27th, 10 a.m. Capital of Calvard, Edith, 8th District, View Quartier, aka Old Town. You can actually see the GPS.
この建物で間違いないみたい。ビストロなのかな。素敵な雰囲気のお店だけど、本当にこの2階が。
あら、お客さんですか？モーニングまだやってますよ。それとも2階の事務所にご用かしら？
はい。やっぱりこちらの2階がアークライドさんの。
ええ、
That guy,
モ
my
ーニング
son?
を済ませたばかりだから
Like a
まだ出
person?
かけていないんじゃないかしら。二度寝しちゃってるかもしれないけど、ノックを何度かすれば大丈夫よ。
Complicated matters only. And it's in English.
と
I wonder if that was also in English in the
十
original.
分すぎるかな。
Do you think they changed the model for it?
朝っぱらから客かよ。
Oops. Sorry, I'll tap for a second. I need to cut the music.
まさかとは思うが、客か？
So you're too cute to be here for a
こちら
job.
のアークライド解決事務所にお願いしたいことがあって伺いました。ありがとうございます。はじめまして、アニエス・クローデルと申します。 現在オーベル地区にある。
How do you pronounce that name? She said Agnes in in Japanese. It's Agnes? Agni?
首都切手、いや共和国切手の名門校アラミス高等学校。その学生寮に住んでいる1年ってところか。
よくご存知ですね。あ、制服でですか？
ま、首都に住んでりゃどうしたってその制服は目立つ。1年ってのはただの勘だ。発育はともかくすれてなさそうだしな。
The looks of a grown woman, huh? You sure got some boobas.
バンだ。バン・アークライド。どういうつてでここにたどり着いたかは知らんが、4SPG を知ってるってことは、俺の肩書きが何かも知っているはずだな。
はい。警察にも遊撃士協会にも相談しにくいことを引き受けてもらえるという請負に、スプリガン、そう呼ばれていると伺っています。
半分当たりで半分外れだ。相談しにくいことだけじゃねえ、相談できないことを引き受ける時もある。非合法スレスレのグレーな家業。そういう人種ってのは分かってるのか？
分かっている。
まあいい。まずは話すだけは話してみたらどうだ？引き受ける約束はできないが。はい、
それでは。
おいおい、ザイファかよ。まさか
Cyphers?
学校の備品とか言わねえよな。
I guess that's the new. Oh no, I forgot the name.
まあ、当たらずとも遠からずと言いますか。
What's the device where they put on the quartz and use for magic and as a phone basically in the previous games?
こちら
I
です。
forgot the name. There's gonna be a lot of that. Of me just forgetting stuff from the previous ones.
そいつは年代物の懐中時計。いや、
お願いしたいのは他でもありません。こちらの古いオーブメントの捜索を手伝っていただきたいんです。数十年前の品で、私のひいおじいちゃん、曽祖父の残したものになります。
この画像は
そのちょっと大きな声では言えない動力ネットの検索方法で、
So they got multiple search engines at this point?
1週間前に首都のとある古物商から盗難されたばかりだそうです。
P4 プロトコルのホールを利用した特殊な検索アプリを使ったわけか。だがこいつは悪いことは言わねえ。ギルドか警察にでも相談するんだな。何の動力機かは知らんが、アンティーク価値も結構ありそうだ。盗まれたことも含めて厄介な連中が絡んでいる可能性もある。むしろ個人の遺品ってことならなおさら甘っちょろいギルド向きなんじゃねえか。
それはダメなんです。警察には、まして遊撃士協会にも相談するわけにはいかなくて。
If the guild wouldn't eat it up, I guess it might harm civilians. That's their creed, right? Everything for the civilians.
なんだか知らんが。と、チャウケを出し忘れたか。
私も忘れていました。その学生寮近くにある人気のお店のケーキ
She
で
brought
して、
gifts.
1日20個限定みたいですから、結構美味しいんじゃないかと。
アンダルシアのバンカ限定ケーキ。俺とさん黒いちじくを隙間なく敷き詰めて糖蜜でコーティングした特製タルトかよ。
お詳しいんですね。
Is it a thing for pastries? Or a sweet tooth in general? You know, there are a couple pastry shops near where I live that I just haven't visited because every time I see it, I've been trying to lose weight recently, and every time I see it, it's like, oh, I can feel myself getting fatter just by looking at it. It's such a shame.
えっと
It's like every time I go past it, I get a little bit depressed.
限定ケーキに釣られたわけじゃない。いいね。
はあ
Oh no, that's the end of the voice acting. You must be a connoisseur of sweets, huh? I thought you would wolf it down right on the spot, but you put it in the fridge with all the care given to a family heirloom. It's Andalusia. What kind of sick freak wouldn't save it for an end of the day treat? Oh, I'm so jealous you live near that place. Must be nice being a student. Even we have a hard time getting the limited time ones, to be honest. So, Mr. Arkwright, are you really accepting my job then? I'm not gonna turn it down now, but that tart only got you in the front door. You're still gonna have to pay my usual rate, and that's a hell of a lot more than what the guild charges. That's fine, I have the money. Now, where are we going first? You'll see an old geezer who knows more about thieving than most. He's as skeezy as you get, but there's no better guy in times like these. Could be in the 6th district right about now. Near the river? Oh, we're taking the subway then. Nah, the bus will get us there at this hour. Well, they got subways now. I know it's not even 11, but I want this job done before end of day so I can toast our success with Miss Goodlooking in the fridge. Hee hee.
どうかよろしくお願いします。アークライド社長。
ああ、こちらこそだ。
And it's back. I guess they're doing this again. Where,
それと、バンでいい。クローデル嬢。
the voice acting just cuts in and out.
はい、バンさん。私もアニエスでお願いします。
I hope at least they don't make it like there were some points in the last Trails game. I forgot the name. The one that's sort of combination of Crossbell and Erbonia arts. They had this thing where sometimes like only one character would get voiced in an event and all the others would just not speak. So I would voice for the other character and it would be just one character speaking in English and the other character speaking in Japanese the way it worked. What's that music? Okay. All the tutorials. I guess I can't do this right now. Combat directions. This will probably get tutorialized later. Attack the enemy, the leader is attacking, don't attack folks on defense. Hit anything the leader is not attacking. Okay. Yeah, I don't know which one would be best at this point. Field and command. Random. Is this all the same as usual? Likelihood of hitting the enemy, agility, likelihood of evading. Right, I wonder if in this game the evade tanks are still as strong as ever. I'll have to see if there's delay abilities as well. Evasion plus. And accuracy plus. Huh. Is it different from agility and dexterity? Or... This art looks kind of interesting. Oh, weird. Young Spriggan. Was the sword designed for target suppression, not bloodshed? Does that mean that it's a blunt sword, or would it even be a sword at that point? He was a student attending the academy. Completed orbital staff course for self-defense, serves on the student council. The face looks a bit weird, I don't know. What other things do I have? I guess this is left, this is right. Triangle for items. Don't really need any of that. Event items. Don't know what these are. Probably will get tutorials later. Equipment, I already looked at that. What system? Okay. Let me just save for the first time. And can I open the map? Oh, we get our journal. And our log ray chaos alignment. Right, that's the thing in this game. 5 loss of a sprig and never accept less than 1,000 mira per hour. 2. Complicated matters only. 3. Only eat sweets once per day. 4. Sleep whenever you can. 5. Hot morning shower and the dip in the sauna are blessings to oneself. There's an office rank? Okay. Oh, there's the map. Charging station. Okay, looking at the tutorial, it seems like blue stuff are optional events, so let's do that. Man, good morning. Holy shit, characters sucked. And they didn't like clip horribly into each other, at least visibly from that angle. Huh? Hey Yumes, or Yumes, good to see you. You look ready to take on the world. Yume? Have you brushed your teeth? Washed your face? Had breakfast? Guess her name is Dream. You better, or else you're in big trouble. I have, promise. Jeez, who's the adult between us two? Not you, you're too messy. You don't take care of yourself. Oh, did you make a new friend? Hello, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. She's adorable. Her family are my neighbors. They run the bistro here. Nice to see you again. Glad to see you got to talk to Van after all. Oh, I remember you. Yes, thank you for all your help earlier. I'm sorry if I'm like speaking a bit weird. I got like a little I don't know what to call it, a little wound in my on the tip of my tongue. I guess I bit myself. Just feeling a little sensitive. You two know each other. Not really. She pointed me towards your office when I first came here. It was a big help. It was nothing. Van's office isn't exactly easy to find anyway. You're the first to come looking for directions. I honestly didn't think to look for your office on the top of a restaurant as cozy as this one. That caught me by surprise. I wasn't really planning on it, but things shook out that way. Friendly, normal neighbors like these make for a nice front. You can stand to be a better one, you know? I still don't like that murky business of yours being right on top of mine. Good to see you too, Victor. I'm not used to seeing you out during the day. When do you plan on coming? Oh, I see you have a young lady with you today. I better not see you try any funny business with her, understood? Girl that young doesn't need a ruffian like you ruining her life. Come on, give me at least a little credit. I ain't that much of a degenerate. He's just a normal client. Chill. I don't know about normal, but he's right. I came to him first because I have some business I need his help with. Things must be complicated if you're coming to this idiot for help. Man, if you go dragging this lady to any shady alleys or bad parts of town, I'll have your head on a nice platter before dinner time, are we clear? And don't eat too many sweets, or you'll get cavities. That's exactly right, my sweet little Yume. We can't forget that. I said, are we clear? Answer me, punk! Yeah, I'll be careful. Don't gotta grill me in front of a client. You and your neighbors look close. It's because we've known each other for a while now. Anyway, good luck out there. Stay safe. Let us know if you get hungry. We'll get something for you in no time. Alright. I may not read all the dialogue for this stuff because it honestly hurts right now. Okay, they like the coffee here, sure. You should take care now. Do keep Agnes safe. How do I open the shop? I wonder if I can change it because it's using Xbox controller buttons. Do I need to buy all of these? The walkthrough is saying some stuff about gourmet items, so I feel like I might as well. Yeah, once a gourmet item is consumed, a checkmark will appear on the list to indicate that you already had tried
頑張っ
it.
てね。
Okay, let's just do that right away. Can I cook stuff afterwards, or...?
ごちそうさん。食った食った。
Oh, it gives you stat points. Okay, I guess might as well do it. If I open the shop again, yeah, they just show up as already tried. Yeah, we're gonna be eating sweets way more than once a day, huh? Oh, there's a little animation from opening the door. That's fun. Just like the environments look pretty nice. No reflections? Okay. I don't like these walls for a bathroom, huh? What's over here? Hmm. This is my office, right? Yeah, complicated matters only. Not allowed to go in here. I don't suppose there's anything in the balcony. Oh my god. This is getting a bit complicated. I don't think I'm allowed to get to... Wait, I think this is as high as I can go. Oh, never mind. You know, I feel like if I was playing another Trails game, there would have been a loading screen going into and out of the building. That's kind of impressive. And this goes straight to the street. Okay.
人磨きしておきたかったが仕方ね。明日だな。
You have a pickup truck? Alright.
これはガレージでしょうか。
How the usual, please. If you get any new flavors, I'll take some of those. Listen here. I run a tobacco joint. You hear me? Tobacco. All you buy is your damn candies and paper. Buy something else already. Not my fault I don't smoke, ma'am. Now what else do I need? Listen to me when I'm talking to you, freaking kids these days. Well, are they always like this?
またキャンディーかい。
Mata candy kai. Candy cigarette. Let's get this. Should I buy this? It looks like it's gourmet as well, right? Let me just check this for a second. Yeah. We can't miss the book, so I already bought that.
はい。カルバード共和国各地のお天気を。
Yeah, I guess I should buy and eat all of these.
いいです周辺は快晴。これからさ。
やんちゃすんじゃないよ。
いいお天気が。
またキャンやんちゃすんじゃないよ。
Sorry, I was trying to open this.
染み渡るぜ。
And how do I check that newspaper? Viewable in books in the notebook. Is that even open yet? Okay, I guess now it is. Gotta say, the the readables graphics are way better now. In the previous games, it's like you had the writing, but you didn't have any of the things didn't look like actual newspapers or anything like that. It was just the same screen and just text on it. Okay, so this looks to be electoral stuff. Bramhart administration approval. I don't remember the name of the politicians from the previous games. They were pretty important. Wasn't one of the politicians, one of the prospective presidents of Calvard for the upcoming election, very important towards the end of the last game? Now I'm wondering if, at what time this happens, if they've been elected already, or if this is dealing with this election. Former President Rocksmith saw only a 64% approval rating after his election, which dropped to 53 by his second year in office. Theorizing, word on the streets is with strong economic policies and support from their party base have gone a long way. In the early days after the election, some criticized the president's economic policy as being nothing more than a redistribution of the reparation funds from the empire. However, it has since become clear that the recent economic growth is thanks to the president making full use of the free market, the free trade unique to the Republic. Detractors are having a hard time denying the effectiveness of Groundhart's policies and his abolition of various regulations and lowering of interest rates, as well as his rethinking of protectionism, have resulted in the growth of the national GDP by 1.3% over the last 2 years. The Groundhart administration is also bolstered by its party base, which is both wide and deep. Originally, when the president declined to halt the abolishment of support policies for Central, Eastern, and Eastern regions, it was assumed he would fail to gain any support from the immigrant citizens, relying only on a more conservative base. And though he did reduce the support policies, he also did away with the restrictions on the rights of immigrant citizens and encouraged Eastern and Central Eastern industries to take part in the competitive markets that are cornerstone of his economic policy. That's kind of interesting. Let me read that again. The president declined to halt the abolishment of support policies for Central, Eastern, and Eastern regions. So declined to halt the abolishment. Okay, so there were support policies that were going to be abolished, and he just didn't do anything about them. But then he just, I guess, lifted. What is it? What kind of restrictions would there be for immigrant citizens? Maybe they wouldn't be able to vote, or they would need visas or the like to work. Isn't that like way bigger than support policies? Just do away with the rules. They're basically normal citizens coming in at this point. At this point. I can't speak right now. This has led to the increased employment opportunities for immigrants and resulted in more sustainable support for the regions. An executive of an Eastern region company was quoted as saying, "Giving us a level playing field has granted us the chance to take the challenge of our economy into our own hands, giving us a deeper look at the feelings of the region. Overall, the Grahamhart administration has been leading the Republic with stability far surpassing that of the previous administration, and enacting bold new initiatives. Of course, there are still plenty of challenges ahead for the Republic, such as the cessation of imperial reparations later this year. So what future lies ahead of us, dear readers? At the time of writing, it's hard to tell, but we hope the current administration has more pleasant surprises in store to continue winning the hearts of the citizenry." Culture! I don't know what Lugan is. Takes the Grand Circuit. Another race on the Edith's 12th District Grand Circuit. Okay. Racer Maxim Lugan, 30 years reigning champion, C1 Racing. I got first place. Sorry, I've got 5 first place finishes under my belt in the qualifier, so I'm hoping to score a 4th win at the finals. Quite the flirt. There's probably going to be a character later on. Massive increase in foreign correspondents who travel to Calvard to cover the race. D1 racing and other motorsports are a major part of the orbital automobile culture unique to Calvard, which has always drawn some eyes from abroad. Even taking that into account, the crowds from abroad this year were bigger than ever. Okay. This is kind of F1 kind of thing. Inclusion of foreign teams. Of the strength of Calvart's automotive industry against those of Liberal and the Empire. On our end, we are considering the possibility of foreign automakers participating by invitation. Fair and balanced competition between international industries is the best way to expand our horizons and learn where we're weakest. Okay. We gotta read this kind of stuff and just immerse ourselves in all this stuff in this game. And immerse ourselves in the universe. That's one of the best parts of this series in the first place. Even if I keep forgetting it after I play the game, I just don't touch them for the years it takes for the next one to be localized. Advertisements. Taste of history with Quincy Bell. Confectioners beloved by even the royal family in Old Calvard. Okay, that's probably something that Van would like. Anyway, looks like we can go and just do the do the main story thing. There's the bus stop. Yeah, next one should be here soon. Then we're a hop, a skip, and a jump away to the Riverside District. Probably got time to grab something from the kiosk if we need to. Hmm? Is this... Oh, this is just wait. Okay, 6th District Riverside. Wow, this place is so gorgeous. Man, the little tongue injury is kind of fucking me over. Believe it or not, I've never actually visited this district before. It's a pretty chill spot. There ain't much hustle and bustle. That makes it a perfect hangout for more disreputable characters. I'm included in that category, by the way. And I assume the man we're meeting is as well? Yeah, that guy's nothing if not cautious. He's always jumping from hideout to hideout. Around this time on Wednesdays, he likes to go out and grab something from one of the stalls. No sign of him yet, but he'll come out to play sooner or later. Let's just wander around until he shows his ugly mug. That sounds like a plan. Oh right, he's an acquaintance of yours, correct? If he's supplying us with information, I'm guessing he'll want something in return. Probably. Oh, and I forgot to mention something. That guy might know his stuff, and it's possible that he'll lend us a hand. But don't forget he's a real piece of shit. Nice. The man knows no loyalties. Give him a bag of Mira and that rat bastard will sell anyone out. Doesn't matter if they're friend, foe, or even family. I recommend letting me do most of the talking, and no matter what, don't give him anything he could use against you. Duly noted. Okay, wait for the informant. Expanding the minimap. So we already figured this out. I guess the first thing we should do is check on the shops. Umai. We're not on a date, but tacos are pretty typical fast food, right? Junk food more than anything. The tacos here are pretty damn good. I don't like tacos very much. I'm sorry. Was this a kebab place? And I can't afford it, but it's fine. We should be able to find... they should still be here later, according to the walkthrough at least. Let's just follow the story. The red arrows. Oh, we got a run button? Okay. Can we find stuff around? I don't know if there are like treasure chests or whatever they should be looking for. Oh, you just press the button. You don't need to hold it. Don't know how I feel about this for animation. It's so wide.
ベルモッティ。このお店はお休みみたいですね。
カフェバーの稼ぎ時は夜だからな。ま、今のところ用はねえさ。
You didn't even stick around to see if we'd get into Summerfest. A show like that in front of the Tree on Tower would have been huge for us. We were so excited about it. Are we not good enough? Is that why you left? Oh, she's beautiful. Is she involved in the Summerfest? I probably shouldn't bother her. I don't know who that is. But for a second I thought that light was something. I like hanging out in the terrace. Let's find a spot where we can scope things out. Oh, it's the guy from the intro.
おいでなすったか
The optical camel guy.
バンさん、ひょっとしてあの方が。
ああ、例のおっさんだ。声をかけてみるぞ。
He does have like an old detective kind of look, right? Weren't there more events? I guess I saw them all. Man, that sounded disgusting. I hate eating noises. Just chew with your mouth shut, please. I had a friend that was really weird. Like in college, we shared a dorm, right? And for some reason, like we shared it with like 3 other guys, this one among them, and for some reason, whenever he would like be in the living room just eating, he would chew super loud, mouth open, making mam 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 sounds, and everyone would have to stop and just tell him, dude, why are you doing it? Please stop. Like, you could hear it from other rooms. Giacomo, okay. Big Italian. Here, I thought our last job together ended pretty well for both of us. Sorry, damn, some way to greet an old friend. And here, I thought our last job together ended pretty well for both of us. They're doing it again, only one character gets voice lines.
てめえが横やり入れてくれたおかげであのババアから臨時収入が増えた裏稼業同士としての仁義が通ると思ってんのか
I got my job and you got yours. Besides, you got what was coming to you because you got greedy. Anyway, why not let bygones be bygones, so we can talk us some business. Oh yeah? Wait, who's the pretty thing with you? You hanging out with school kids now? My name is Agnes Claudel. It's nice to meet you, sir. Don't worry about it. She's a client. Wanted me to help her look for something. That's so. Huh. It's an ornament that was stolen from an antique shop a week ago. Looks like it was stolen right when it got to them too, so they didn't tell the cops about it. Judging by how the robbery went down, my guess is the work of it's the work of some local gang. Whole thing feels like your wheelhouse, yeah? I was like, yeah, I got it actually. Sure does. Normally I'd jump at a job like this, but I'm coming up empty on clues. I got my hands full with another job at the moment, so if I looked into it, I'm sure I could find something. Do you really think so? Ah, what can I say, young lady? I'm good at what I do. What's the deal with it? You look like you're an upstanding type. What's this ornament got to do with you? It's a memento of my great-grandfather. I'm not at liberty to discuss how it left our possession. Or much else about it, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. Huh. Real sweet of you to care about him that much. Alright, now, here's an idea. How about you leave the whole thing to me? I bet I'll be a lot more help at this kind of thing than Arkwright ever will. What? I'm sorry, I appreciate the offer, but I'd like to trust him with this. I also need him to confirm the veracity of any information gathered as well. Look at him staring. Eh. That's that Aramis brain right there. One look at the uniform will tell you she's smarter than your average kid. Anyway, if you do catch wind of anything, give me a call. You'll get your cut for it.
そんじゃなお嬢ちゃん 気が変わったらおじさんを頼ってくれよ。
He probably would have strung her along for ages. We already know that he probably has it because of the intro cutscene. He probably would have tried to string her along, getting payments, saying, "Oh yeah, I'm getting closer." Sorry, did I talk a little too much? They give you about a 7 out of 10. Average? You did give him your name and some bare minimum info, made it look like you were an easy target. But when it came down to it, you backed me up and knew where to draw the line. I'm guessing you were pretty aware of what you were doing, huh? Well, I do have an idea of how to conduct myself in situations like these, yes. Yes. I just don't know if there's much hope he'll contact us with this attitude by the end. Doesn't matter if we don't hear a peep. This ain't hanging on him. All we gotta do is wait for him to slip up, then pounce. Huh? A story about an antique shop getting an old memento stolen by a gang couldn't have baited him with a better prospect of a payday. He couldn't even hide he was interested. So why'd he never bothered to follow up with any questions? Never so much as asked for a copy of the photo. That just seals the deal in my book. Oh. Do you think he already involved himself in some way? Perhaps even directly? He laid eyes on the thing at the very least. So we're going after him. Right now? But how are we going to find him? All we know is that he went that way. I told you, he likes to rotate his spots, right? One of his hideouts just so happens to be in this district. It's far enough from here, he won't think he'll be followed either. So come on. You're coming. Hey, Reverie. How are you doing? Oops. I went to move the mouse. Sorry for the camera whiplash. So yeah, new Trails game. Finally, we're getting back into it.
このままテラスエリアをまっすぐですね。
あ
No, I didn't try the
あ、
demo
目
at
立た
all.
ないようにゆっくり。な。
Like I don't know anything coming into this game aside from the fact that it's on Calvard and the combat system may or may not be different. I wanted to try saving real quick. I assume you mean the localization? That's great. Subway Comedy's in charge of the store and everything beyond. The lock got switched, so now you don't even need a key to get in if you know the trick to it. But doesn't that mean we'll be trespassing? It's not illegal, but I'm not gonna say the authorities will be quick to agree on that point. If you want to turn back... Does the demo let you save, progress data? No, I'm going with you. Good on you, then watch your footing. I see, I see. That sounds like a lot of demo. I'm assuming there's still the prologue. I don't know if it counts as chapter 1. I had no idea this was what it looked like under the city. It feels almost surreal to be here. Don't think most people have any reason to come, so yeah. Looks like I'm gonna have to take back what I said, though. Go hang out around the stalls outside or something while I take care of things in here. Why? Gasp. There's why. You can find monsters even in the city. Just gotta look under it. The last I heard, the guild would periodically come and do some spring cleaning. Just saying, this is no place for a student. Leave this part to me. Don't say that. I'm a party member too. I knew this job wasn't going to be without danger from the start, so I can prepare for it. So please, won't you take me with you? I won't get in your way, I promise. Huh? You do know we're not going on a picnic, right? I know you got a Sypha, but you're gonna need more than that in a fight. It didn't come with just a combat ornament. I have this too. Whoa. As the orbital staff I chose to learn for self-defense lessons through the academy. I've experienced fighting mock battles with it and using healing arts. I really do think I can do more good than harm. Fine, we're short on time, so let's just get moving. But if I think you are leaning on harm, you agree to get out of here. We clear? It's my job to make sure my client's safe. And I don't skimp on quality. I understand. Thank you. Honestly, this is probably gonna be a slow playthrough on my part. Oh, can I not attack? Oh, okay, it's the X1. I think it's gonna be a slow playthrough on my part because, at least in terms of my schedule, I'm streaming less than before. The streams are a bit shorter, and I'm also like deep in the gacha hole basically. So, like most of my gaming time, I'm just spending on dailies for other games. But I'm definitely gonna be playing this at least 2 hours every other day. Streaming all of it as well. Just to make sure you know what shards are. Yes, I do. They're a field deployed by Cyphus. I've used them before, but only in mock battles, and even then it was just for defensive purposes. Are you in... Well, the game came out today, so you're in Chapter 4? Chapter 3? 4? Hey, I guess. That's a fine start. Shards can be used for more than just that. They can be linked and used defensively, among other things. You gotta deploy them to do any of that, of course. When you do, stay on your toes, because it's fighting time. I have a walkthrough opened up just to make sure I don't have anything, I don't miss any missable objects, as you are wont to do in Trails games. But I haven't looked too closely to see how many chapters there are, that kind of thing. Trying to be spoiler free while I do it, even if I'm probably gonna run into stuff that I just can't avoid, just by virtue of having a walkthrough. What the fuck is that? Why is there a little elf helping us? Well, progress in turns. Character can act once before to reach the center of the bar. Okay, this seems like the usual from before, right? When your turn comes up, use LS to move freely within the blue circle. Okay, that's a bit different, but it's just changing the order of things. Press A for a normal attack. That reminds me, I wanted to check if I could... Oh, this animation is silly, okay. I wanted to check if I could change the buttons to show PlayStation buttons. Which stuff to defend. Defending reduces damage. Is there a point to defending right now, or... I guess I can't really attack right now. I don't reach, right? No. Okay, fine, I'll just defend. Probably shouldn't have gotten that close, huh? Not allowed to use arts or stuff yet. Just happy to use craft. Some are highly effective when attacking from the side or back. That's interesting. Does it tell me? Oh, side attack bonus. Damage down, hate up. Is this? Yeah, okay. I just wanted to see how to tell whether I'm targeting all of them or not. Okay, that was pretty strong. You just killed all of them in one shot. That'll do. You handled yourself pretty well for your first fight. Flatter me, but I only did so well because you were covering me. You didn't do anything. Oh, you don't mind me asking, but I noticed you used a rather odd support AI. Holo, I think is the correct term. Yeah, you're using AIM. That's a pretty generic one. I'm using a custom personalized Holo. Pretty special, I'd say. Is this a character? Or just, Remoreless MK ESV04 named Mare. I got an acquaintance to send me a test version. The performance is way better than the generic models. It's the only reason I put up with her big mouth. I think she's just fine, actually. The Cypher in general are really convenient to have. Yep, the 6th generation battle ornaments made a really improvement over the last gen. The AI and shards are real lifesavers. I'll teach you more about shards along the way. Right now, let's keep moving. Yes, let's. Okay, some new stuff in the health. So I feel like I gotta apologize again. It's like I got a cut in my tongue, and it's kind of... I feel it every time I talk right now, so if you see me hesitate more than usual, that's part of it. What do I want to check? Options. Maybe in display. Graphics? Let's see how it looks in high. Oh, great. They got Stadia option. I guess the Japanese version did come out while that thing still existed. Neat that they also have the Steam Deck though. Oops. That did save it, right? Yeah, okay. These are the same type of monsters we saw earlier. We won't even need to deploy our shards to clean up a small fight like this. Let's move in and clobber on. Right. Okay. So this is... Okay, there's just, Ow. There's just a little action combat. You did well there, even without shards. You're pretty handy with that orbital staff. Ah, thank you. I like being able to put a bit of a distance between me and other enemies. It helps me remain calm when I'm dispatching them. I had heard about this. But, okay, so it looks like it's not like they changed the battle system that much, and there's a hybrid mode. It looks more like they just have two separate modes. I wonder how you get to pick. By the way, Van, I've never seen a weapon quite like that before. It's shaped like a sword, but it doesn't actually have an edge, does it? It's a stun caliber. Just like Mare, it's a more unique weapon I got through my connections. And it does have an edge, actually. Using it takes a little trick, but that's not what I want to focus on right now. Set your sword to stun, I guess. Every battle's kind of like a puzzle of their own. You need to weigh whether to end it without deploying shards, or if you're going to go all in. You need to figure out how to take them each at a time, and the answer is not always going to be the same. Keep that in mind as we go along, yeah? Yes, I'll try. I really appreciate that you can just change the buttons. I've been playing too many games that I start them up and it's like default Xbox, and I look through the options and there's no way to actually change them. And I'm just not used to them. So every time I do that, I get confused. Now. Let me try this. Shard skills. During command battle, shard skills are activated based on the activation percent displayed. Huh. Where? Oh, I guess I see a 25% down there. If a shard skill can be activated, its icon and activation will be displayed while you select the command.
こいつは効くぜ。
Let me check this out.
そらそら続け
Hold circle to release shards. You can end a command battle and shift to a field battle. Huh. So why would you do this? I guess if you realize that the enemy is weak and you just kill them instantly. What do your shards look like? Your skills look like? Oh, you only have a heal.
ガンガン行くぞ
You know what, let's just do this.
失礼します。
せいせいそら
えい、
せやせい
戦闘終了。データを整理します。
せい
Hmm.
せいせいそ
I'm not quite sure what these things are dropping. Can I change the character I'm using? Maybe not right now. Oh, you can target them on the field. Cool. Oh.
ら群れてやがんね
That was an accident. That's the share button to display detailed information. Okay.
ステータスを表示するわ。
So do I not need... Oh, there are a lot of them. I guess I don't need to analyze for anything to actually see their info. Or is it because I killed one? That's interesting.
こいつは効くぜ。
そらよ
負けません。
That's kind of spooky.
癒しはホワイトヒール。
悪いな チャンスだ
こいつは効くぜ。
この調子でいきましょう。
切り裂け続け
Okay, I'm gonna release them.
失礼します。
始めるか
Does she take reduced damage while I'm doing this? Oh, there's the dash. There's the dash attack. Specifically. Interesting.
相手が悪か
I
った
don't suppose there's a jump button.
周りに敵はいないわ。
Guess not. Tiara bomb? Okay. Oh, I didn't grab that stuff. That's kind of annoying. I would hope that the moment you break something would just get absorbed. Oh, I finally have this button. Press square to use healing arts.
メンテナンスモードに移行したわよ。メンテナンスモードに移行しました。
Huh. Holo core.
メンテナンスモードに移行したわよ。
How does this work? I guess each of this is a line in the... I'll probably get tutorials later. I probably shouldn't be digging too deep into this. Speed up, defense, okay.
オーグメントを調整するのね。
Arts driver. Yeah, Agnes is probably not going to be super useful until I'm allowed to use arts. Like, all her stuff is there. But, how does this work anyway? Is this like the master quartz in the previous
メン
game?
テナンスモードに移行し
Do you get to choose which, like, holo AI you get normally? Sorry for all the noise. It doesn't look like I can choose the holo core. I can change the arts driver though. Skill lease. Oh, can't speak. Alright, let's just keep going. Where's the camera sensitivity? I didn't see it. Oh, let's just keep going. Oh great, drones, I hate those things. Most weapons will more or less bounce off their jelly-like bodies. But that won't be a problem for my orbital staff. Smart girl, that's a good idea. As a rule of thumb, enemies resistant to physical attacks are usually pretty weak to orbital arts. You probably already know this, but your orbital staff basically works just like orbital arts, sans the cast time. I'll be using orbital arts for these guys, but you can pick between them and your staff. Whatever's more convenient for you. Alright. Okay, so there's the arts tutorial. Okay, you get the... How can I tell which one I'm analyzing? Oh. Okay, that's so weird. Weak to win, huh? Okay, this will get all of them. Oh! I wasn't expecting him to take so long. This takes so much EP. Okay, screw it, let's just do a regular hydro cannon. What? Man, the side thing is kind of specific, huh? I guess this is good enough. Oh, the damage on them isn't even that bad. I don't know why they asked me, why they had me not attack normally. That's all she wrote. Good job, Van. He's holding up a lot better than I thought. Half expected her to give up by now, or at least want to take a break. Is something the matter? Nah, don't mind me. Your orbital staff's pretty convenient when dealing with these guys. That and your orbital arts are pretty neat asset. It's nice having you watch my 6. Just make sure you stay behind me. Leave the front lines to me. Van. I will, thank you. Okay. I don't need to use that right now. I just want to check the healing menu. I guess I was getting separate from these boxes. Just might as well. Oh, that hit me? Oh, that hit me. I'm taking so much damage for no reason. What? I call bullshit on that one. Does something happen if I start the fight while it's stunned? Guess not.
こいつは効くぜ。
これで一安心ですね。
Extra HP. Yeah. Might as well equip that. How do I equip that? Where do I go? He's gonna be the tank, right? I guess I might as well give it to him.
メンテナンスモードに移行しました。これほど身近に魔獣が潜んでいたなんて。
ま、遊撃士様への感謝をせいぜい忘れないことだ。さあ、始めるか。
まだです。
I'm a bit paranoid about this one.
まだです。
I wonder if there's a benefit to fighting
相手が悪かったな。
in the turn-based mode or the old action mode. In terms of how much experience you gain or money or items or the like, or if it's the same thing either way. And it's just pick your poison. Also, you might want to use the shards if you just want to use arts and crafts. Arts and crafts, okay. It just occurred to me that that's how that sounded, huh? Dot dot dot. Do you think these are Giacomo's footprints? Yeah, fresh as a few minutes ago, I'd wager. Which doesn't make sense. No, it doesn't. With all the monsters we've encountered along the way, he must have encountered some too. Yeah, I didn't hear any gunshots either, so he had to have slipped past them all unnoticed. And there's only one way he could have done that, with optical camouflage. What's that? Don't worry about it, just something I learned about in the past. Anyway, we're almost at his hideout. Stay on guard. Will do. Okay, give me a second, just checking something. Sateto. Okay. Sorry. Just looking into the walkthrough real quick and make sure I don't do something stupid later. There's a lot more of these guys around than I expected. What's the plan? Should we pick up their numbers one by one? No, that'd take too much time. I'll cut a path through, so stick close to me. Understood. Am I just gonna run past them? R2 for a charge attack, okay. Deals heavy stun damage. That second dodges will also fill the gauge. I'm pressing R2 and it's not doing anything. Oh, I see. Okay, interesting. Deploy shards while enemy is stunned and activate a shard strike. Okay. So I guess that's the... usually in the previous games, in the overworld, you would just attack an enemy from behind to get like an ambush state and then start the battle. I guess you're actually gotta stun them first. I wish you could tell when your character will actually go in the turn order. Because like you can see the cast thing, but I can't tell how far away that is from the next character, you know? It's like, is that after the third and fourth one, or is that before them? Is there an easy way to tell that I'm just not seeing? Yeah, not a fan of that. Oh.
借りは返すぜ。こいつは効くぜ。はあ、ほらよ、崩れた。チャンスです。
I guess I just use Saint Arrow. Meanwhile,
Taku. 便利なのはいいが疲れやすいのが難点だな。
I guess it uses up MP or EP.
腐っても第5世代。軍の虎の子だっただけはある。汚職将校からゆすりネタと引き換えに巻き上げといてよかったぜ。さてと、これからどうするか。物はあそこに隠しておけばそうそうは見つからねえはずだ。なんとか A に高値で売りつけるが、どこぞの研究所やメーカーに持ち込むか。アークライドが連れてたあの小娘、物の進化を知ってそうだったな。こましがいがありそうだし、なんとか奴を出し抜いてみるか。うまくいきゃミラだけじゃなくていろいろと楽しませてもらえそう。
What the fuck?
虎ぬたぬきのなんとやらだな。
What are you gonna tap, Giacomo?
あんたらは
そう反応するということはやはりあの場所にいたわけか。
半グレどもの動きをつかんだ上で警察に情報を流して漁夫乗りか。なかなか優秀な情報屋じゃないか。
待て、俺が悪かった。盗んだ物はちゃんと返す。ミラや情報なんかもサービスする。女神に誓ってあんたら A に立てつくつもりなんて。
もう遅い。
我らを甘く見たこと、恐怖をもってあがなうがいい。
Oh no, I can't believe they killed him.
今のは
ジャコモの声だ。ついてこい。ただし背中から離れんな。くそ、そうきたかよ。
一体何が起こって。
こいつは効くぜ。
It's not dead? Oh no. I thought I could kill it. It actually had 1 health.
これからも頑張ります。
Glow hammer, alright.
一息つけそうだな。
That's actually way faster than the previous games. Didn't the previous games like fade you to black and play a little like sleeping jingle every time you wanted to save to restore your HP, sorry? I figured. They just make me walk back. Oh, they actually did kill him.
ジャコモさんが手当てしないと。
There are ghosts here, girl.
手遅れだ。もう事切れてる。
そんな。
I wonder if an important character would die at this point in the series.
問答無用で喉をかき切られたか。獲物はナイフ。いや、マチェットか。それにこの左手の指の
Did they take a finger?
お前たち何をしている。これは。うわっ。血。
Oh, this looks pretty bad.
情報やジャコモ、任意聴取をしようとした矢先にか危ない橋を渡っていたようだが、どうやら一通りの事情を聞かせてもらう必要がありそうだな。
1310、現場確保。重要参考人2名を確保。最電所へ任意同行で連行する。
We look really suspicious right now, huh? ... Please, Miss Claudel, you can talk to me. What were you doing in a place like that? What did the man with you say to trick you into going? Nothing. If anything, I was the one who persuaded him. What the request was that Mr. Arkwright accepted, though, I'm afraid I can't say anything more about. You are aware that this may end up causing trouble for your school, aren't you? I'm not sure how we can avoid contacting them now that you're involved in this. I understand. It all feels like a nightmare. I can't believe someone I was just talking 2 hours ago is now... And all my insisting has gotten Van caught up in this. Detective Nate. Okay. He has the name.
そんな言い訳が通用するとでも思ってんのか?
What do you want me to say? It's the truth. You think I volunteered to come in here just to tell lies? Well, I sure do. You may as well be a criminal yourself, Spriggan. No way in hell someone like you just happened to come across a murder scene. Stranger things have happened. Come on. You interrogate all your victims this way? You tense from overwork? How about I lend a hand? I got a handyman's license even. Service with a smile and always willing to lend an ear. That's the Arkwright Solutions motto. You son of a... I'm more curious why you happened to show up when you did. He was a real slimeball, but he was also a nobody. So what were you hoping to get out of him? What was so important that it required a bunch of officers and 2 investigators?
どうやら噂以上に一筋縄じゃいかん若造のようだな。
Inspector Daswani? Okay.
刃こそついていないとはいえ、見たこともない武器に最新式の戦術動力機。ここ数年の業績内容も限りなくグレーで非合法のラインをギリギリで見極めている。こちらがその気になれば、いつでも謙虚に切り替えられるんだぞ。
Wow, that's harsh. It's just a self-defense baton. And I kind of hate that they keep doing this, where a character will get introduced and only they'll get voiced lines for that whole cutscene. Oh, I think I forgot to read the previous one. That's harsh. It's just a self-defense baton. As for my Sypha, that's just for the Orbital Net. I've been authorized to have one as a tester, I'll have you know. Though, hey, even I know that authorization coming from a questionable foreign company ain't the best look.
自分で言うな自分で。まったく調子の狂う若造だ。
Inspector, I say we grilled this guy good. It's clear he's a total good for nothing. You don't lead a pretty lady astray without having some kind of ulterior motive. Like him, that young detective, huh? Just don't go too deep down that rabbit hole. You think I look bad, just wait till people hear a cop got hooked on hitting up juveniles for favors. But you know my address if you ever get in hot water over it. You think you can waltz in here and... Nate, don't let him rile you up. That voice sounds a little familiar. Never mind. And just who the hell are you? This room's off limits.
今回の件で協力を要請した CID のものです。
René? René Kincaid.
カルバード中央情報省分析室所属 キンケイドです。
There's been such a weird variety of name sources, name nationalities so far. It's like René, we got Giacomo, we got Daswani.
この度はジャコモコンテの捜索に協力していただいて感謝します。
You got Yume, that's just Japanese.
ま、
Dream.
一歩及ばず連れたのは別の小物のようですが。
Would René in this case be French or Spanish? For a guy's name, probably French. Are you serious? We feel awful for losing him, really. But it's clear as day that this guy knows something. We'll have it out of him before long. Mark my... That won't be necessary. He and his companions will be coming with us. Huh? On what grounds? Our own investigation has led us to safely rule them out as culprits in Mr. Conte's murder. As such, for reasons I'm not at liberty to discuss, they will be coming into our custody. I guess it kind of makes sense in terms of... Calvard is supposed to be a melting spot for several regions and cultures. Though you mostly see them being... You see the Eastern characters for the most part. Though now, like, in the middle of the city, they're just going all over the place. I trust that won't be a problem. I guess the Easterners were always supposed to be foreigners, actually, to the actual Calvard state. So we're seeing what the actual region looks like in terms of its inhabitants. I trust that won't be a problem. Oh, not at all. Do what you want with them. Don't be such a damned suck up. Ah, should have known this was how it'd be once they showed up. Very well, this was always the CID's request. Do as you will. But as much of a low-life piece of scum as he was, we're dealing with a man's death here. I'll thank you and you to remember that. Of course I will. You needn't worry about that. Leave everything to us. Van, oh thank goodness. They let you go too? Yeah, after this troublemaker showed up.
分析官、それでは自分はこれで。
ああ、例のルートは任せた。室長への報告も頼む。
There's something familiar about some of these characters, but I'm not sure. They may just be new.
CID 中央情報省の方だそうですね。
I can only think of one Calvard spy we've seen in these games.
らしいな。若手だが結構やりそうだ。そんなやり手を顎で使うとは随分出世したじゃねえか、ルネ。
ルネと呼ぶなと言っただろう。久しぶりだな、バン。直接顔を合わせるのは3年ぶりか。
あれを顔合わせと言っていいかは疑問だがな。相変わらずの切れ味じゃねえか、この鬼畜メガネが。
お前ほどじゃないさ、スプリガン。裏技に絡めて持ち前のしぶとさを最大限に生かしている意味ではな。
言ってろ。
現在うちはジャコモをやった2人組を探している。
I came out of nowhere. They should have done like a whole like secret secret shake me.
わずかだがあの整備室に痕跡を残していた2人組を。
さすが仕事が早いじゃねえか。となると
お前の鼻の良さとう
Up
さん
high,
くさい
down
人
low.
脈だけは勝っている。そちらのお嬢さんの依頼とやらにも関知はしない。代わりに何か分かれば連絡しろ。さっきの借りを返す意味でもな。
連絡先を交換したわよ。
面白いフォローを使っているな。ところでバン、あいつには連絡したのか？まだまだ青いな。それではお嬢さんもお気をつけて。
She didn't say thank you. That was weird. So, you two are friends? Nah, he's just an old acquaintance. I can't seem to shake. Anyway, much as I hate being in his debt over anything, this will be over way faster with him on the case. While solving Giacomo's murder on your job. I see. If you're gonna call this whole thing off, I'm fine with that. Won't charge you anything if you do, not after how much of a mess this has turned into. Leaving this all to me also works if you trust me enough. That's not an issue, but now that someone's lost their life, I don't think I can afford to avert my eyes. It's not right. Can I not stay with you for at least today? It pains me to cause you more problems than I already have, but at the same time... you're too young to worry about causing your elders problems. Alright, if you're that set on this, then let's get back to work. Isn't this guy like 25? Your elders? Shut the fuck up. Next stop, we take the subway to Riverside. What? You aren't thinking of going back to the scene of the crime, are you? Nah, still gonna be sealed off, so no way we're getting close to it. I've got somewhere else in mind. Let's get moving. I'd still like to get this wrapped up today. Alright.
すみません。ちょっといいですか？今警察署から出てきましたよね。
Sounds like a reporter. Run away.
どこかで殺人事件があったそうですけ
Run
ど、
away.
それ関連で呼ばれたとかですか？
But pardon me? Huh? And just who are you? Reporter Mario Aime.
タイレル通信
マリエラ
新人記者の
マリエラ
マリエル・エーメって言います。社会部に配属されたばかりで、とある方面から小耳に挟みまして、事件について何かご存知だったり、ぜひぜひコメントを。
You got good instincts on you, Missy. The cops just took in a key witness, being questioned as we speak. Sounds like it's a detective called Nate in charge. I'm thinking he'll have more for you if you run in now. Van, you can't just...
親切にありがとうございます。見てなさいよ、リンゴブラッド。今度こそ出し抜いてやるんだから。
But wait, the key witnesses here are... No, let her go.
災難だったようだな。
Tanned youth. Nothing I'm not used to. I'm gonna go see Bermotti now. That should square us out after I lent a hand on that case with a spoiled brat.
任せておけ。
That was interesting. That wasn't very nice of you, Van. No, he deserved it. You can't just feed someone in her position false information. Sure I can. Last thing we need when we're busy is a reckless rookie sticking her nose into our shit. Why not let her make trouble for the cops to make her job easier? Wait for me. We may be a bad influence. Looks like they still have it cordoned off. What do you think will happen to Giacomo? They should have already had his body taken out for an autopsy a while ago. But you don't need to be an expert to see whoever slit his throat was a pro. So, where exactly are we going? The cafe and bar over there. Oh, is it open now? About to be. Today's hours should be from 5 PM to 2 AM. Might be better to kill a little time before going in. He's probably still setting up for the evening. Oh, sure. May be able to actually buy... Wait, no, we didn't get money, did we? We just got accepted. There were a couple of items that we didn't get to buy from the shop down there. Yeah. Oh, we can exchange though. So I guess part of the game is just going on a food tour of every place we visit, huh? Kind of cute.
ごちそうさん。
We could have just done that on the next chapter, but whatever. Looks like he's still getting ready to open. Should I go in anywhere or keep wandering about? The main story will advance upon entering the cafe. Wait, give me a second. I'm just gonna save and also check my surroundings. Let's use a new spot. Not that it matters, we're like super early in the game. Huh. What's that shop way back there? Bradley Auto Garage.
日中の喧騒が消えて落ち着いた雰囲気ですね。
ああ、それもまたここの魅力だろうな。こっちじゃねえ。
Not
何
allowed.
のお店ですか？
Okay.
車の整備屋。男のロマンが詰まった場所だな。
ここは
Oh.
吉祥寺。中東様式の礼拝
I don't know what I
ですね。
expected.
ああ、首都には中東系の住民もそれなりに多いしな。
When I saw the car coming, it's like, wait, did they actually program something in for that? Yeah, they wouldn't let you just get into an accident. Okay, let's go in. Ara! Husky voice.
待っていたわよ、バンちゃん。そろそろ来るんじゃないかと思ったわ。そっちの可愛い子ちゃんが依頼者かしら。制服が似合ってるわね。
Man, I feel like they took another character and just gave him a different haircut. Oh, hello. At least in the terms that he's just acting and treating people right away. Come on, we only just walked in the door and you already got her red. Bartender Bermotti. Bermotti?
私はベルモッティ。このお
Bermotti.
店のオーナー兼バーテンダーでね。バンちゃんとはただならぬ関係でもあるわ。
You have a boyfriend? We just scratch each other's backs, if you know what I mean. Helps that he makes some of the best coffee and cocktails in town. He's also a first-rate information dealer with a hell of a lot of fishy contacts. Oh, I see. My name is Agnes Claudel. It's a pleasure to meet you. Well, isn't she a polite one? What a lovely client you have today. So I assume whatever led you here regards Giacomo? That's right. Word travels fast. Of course it would. The scene of the crime was practically in my front yard. I found him difficult to like as someone in the same trade. But I'd have never wished this on him, even if he did most likely bring it on himself. What do you mean? Well, he did put his hand in the fire. Guessing it was last night? Well guessed. You're absolutely right. One of my sources tell me he tipped off the police. He said a criminal gang was in the midst of a massive drug deal. That's no good. It's not that uncommon. But I'm more thinking it was a hoax. Indeed, it was. The police arrested several from the scene, but they found no evidence that drugs ever changed hands. However, it did look like they were in the middle of a dispute of some kind, but who the other party was, they could not ascertain. The one Scott were also saying something along the lines of, "Who ratted us out? They wouldn't have done it. It was someone on our side?" Sorry, so was it someone on our side? Huh. Judging by all you said, it sounds like those criminals in the other party were still scheduled to do some kind of deal, even if it wasn't drug-related. And Giacomo called the police on them, creating confusion by doing so? Well, well. Yeah, you're dead on. He then took advantage of that to make off with something from the scene. Sorry, I'm just checking some stuff while reading this. And ended up with a one-way ticket to the other side for it. Gasp. My thinking is along the same lines as yours, though I haven't got a clue what the something in question is. As for how he was able to make off with it completely undetected, I can only speculate. There must have been some kind of trick to it. You don't think he used a Sypha, do you? No, there still aren't many of them in circulation. I think he used the previous model, which fit his objective much better. There's a fair number of them making the rounds on the black market these days. A Ramda, huh? Calvart's 5th generation orbment? Yeah, the one developed between Vern and the Epstein Foundation a while back. It was used by the police and army for a while, but as soon as the 6th gen was introduced, they wasted no time dumping it. You're not allowed to have optical camouflage for the main cast, huh? Life is better, sure, but the Ramda was just as good as Erbonius Arcus back then, its most notable feature being stealth capabilities. Do you think he used that stealth to hide something? Quite, well, less something and more someone, himself, unless he disappears by magic. How long it lasts depends on the user, and he can't avoid tripping sensors. But slipping into a scene that's already in disarray and stealing something, that would be child's play. That does make sense. Puts it all into perspective for us, huh? When we charged into the maintenance room after hearing a scream, all we found was Giacomo's corpse. Well, we weren't the only people who were there. The criminals who slit his throat were still there too. They just snuck right past us using Ramda's stealth capabilities. Oh, did they change her... like the coloring in her face? She looks all blue. What fearless criminals they are, certainly not bottom of the barrel. You could be dealing with Jaegers, or perhaps... whoever they are, they've recovered what they're looking for, so I doubt you'll find success in pursuing them any further. Oh, I wouldn't be so sure about that. Oh? Knew he wouldn't keep me waiting. Thanks, we'll call this Steven.
どこかの弾が動いている気配はない。
せいぜい気をつけておけ。
Alright, guess I'm in your debt again. What was that all about? So Giacomo had multiple hideouts, did he? That could mean whatever he stole is in one of those, but if it wasn't a Jaeger corpse that he had a run-in with... Oh, forget it. I can't believe you turned to Dingo. And right in front of me. You know I'll sing like a canary for you any day of the week. Sorry, but I was never much of the faithful type. If you know what I mean. Well, we got a lot of new information out of that. I'm just surprised at how well connected you are. What can I say? I spend time putting people in my debt so I can cash in favors when I need them.
さぞご立派な貸しなのでしょうね。そちらの常連というのは風の噂で聞いていたけど、まさかこんなタイミングで出くわすなんてね。
そうだな。タグ、ルネのやつといい。どんな日だっつう。
They're making her sound like his ex-wife or something.
こそこそしていたものね、あなた。よっぽど後ろ暗いところがあるみたいだし。
That's a party member though.
警察署に連行されたことだって。半分以上は自業自得といったところかしら。
否定はしねえが、早速聞きつけてきやがったか。
ええ、そこの現場も見せてもらった。ジャコモ氏は問題人物だったけど、
It's probably a bracer.
情報屋として何度か接触していたから。それより捜査官さんたちとタイレルの女記者さんが怒って
If they're allowed into the scene of the crime.
引っかき回して掴むやり方、相変わらずみたいね。
さて、何のことかね。くそ、さすがにやりづれえな。
Elaine Auclair.
はじめまして、エレインよ。いきなり割り込んでごめんなさい。いえ。お互い忙しいでしょうし、積もる話はまたいずれしましょう。この先は早い者勝ち。CID や警察、私たちも含めてね。言うまでもなく、彼らも。もう察していると思うけど、この先はきちんと線引きしなさい。ジャコモ氏を殺めた二人組、おそらく A よ。
Huh, they already know that there were two?
だろうな。一つ仮にしてやる。
You know her? What, you do too? Because she does pop up in the paper every once in a blue moon. Of course I know her, she's really famous. I don't think there's anyone in Calvart who doesn't know the face of Elaine Auclair. She's one of the youngest bracers ever to reach A rank in the guild. They're ace. Yeah, and they even call her... I can't remember, but it's something like... Beauty's Blade. Elegant enough for someone so adept with the swordsmanship of the Old Kingdom. Huh, hard not to feel for her for having Beauty slapped on her title. Are the two of you close? He's just an old friend. Anyway, we've wasted enough time here. We almost got this one in the bag. We can talk stuff through while we're on the move. Alright. This is kind of feeling like a detective story. Really liking it so far. To make it short, I think it's safe to assume the thing Giacomo made off with is the orbment you're looking for. We know it was stolen from an antique shop a week ago by a gang of punks. Said punks then met with a pair of others to deliver it, and at this point likely had some dispute over Mira. That was when the police charged onto the scene, leaving Giacomo, who called them, to snatch the goods using his ramda. But then that pair tracked him down the very next day. They waited in ambush for him at the crime scene, murdered him, then stole his ramda and used it to escape. Ramdas are like any other kind of computer in that they've got apps to note things down and store info in them. Giacomo was always the cautious one, so I'm sure he wouldn't have made the info too easy to identify. But I'm guessing the locations of his hideouts were on there, so the culprits could use the device to find them. Do you think his murderers are using the Ramda to find which spots has what he stole then? Pretty much. Fortunately, he's been able to use data on his recent movements to narrow down the top 3 places it could be. Why would he save those locations on his phone, though? Why would he need them? Would he use the fucking GPS to get to them? That seems so careless for, like, someone in this kind of business. One's in front of the Tryon Tower in the 3rd District, one's near Central Station in the 7th District, and then there's one in the 12th District around the Grand Circuit racetrack on the outskirts of town. Which of them would you say is the most fishy? Okay, so this is... this is one of the options that these games usually have that give you a better ranking at the end of the game. You usually get points for making the right decision, and you'll get items for getting to certain thresholds with those points. So let's see. Looking for the possible hideouts. One's in front of Tryon Tower in the 3rd District, one's near the Central Station in the 7th District, and then there's one in the 12th District around the Grand Circuit racetrack on the outskirts of town. So the correct answer, I'm just looking at the walkthrough. It seems like a guess at this point. I guess it's the one in the middle of everything. 7th District Central Station. I'm not sure why it's the most fishy one, though. Oh yeah? What do you go with that? Well, Summerfest was being held in the tower until late last night. I believe the C1 Grand Prix was also being held at the circuit then. I can't imagine he would want to risk his hideout being discovered by going inside when there were lots of people around. I guess we did read the newspaper. And there was some stuff about that. Huh, nice work. There's a door down an alley just before the station that leads underground. I guess if Giacomo hid what we're after down there. Then that means we should... Nah, no we. You're getting off at the next stop. What? Close the station to your dorms, right? Don't worry, I'll have this thing cracked by the end of the day, and the goods with you by tomorrow. But you were fine with me helping you before. Before, this is now. The affiliation of Giacomo's murderers changes everything. Are you referring to that A group? Yeah, everyone is on guard about him right now. Not just the cops in the guild either. I'm talking other organized crime groups and even Jaeger Corps. Gasp. If that's who we're up against, I can't promise I can keep you safe. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm sorry. Yay! Looks like in this game they're called Spriggan points. Oh, here she stepped out. Did she just like walk up and get into the next one? Oh, what?
Oi.
Did I not see her walk out? Am I blind?
ごめんなさい。わがままを言って。でも、あの探し物は私にとっては絆なんです。ひいおじいちゃんだけじゃなく、お母さんやおばあちゃんとの。それだけじゃなくて、人が一人亡くなって。足手まといかもしれないですけど、それでも自分の目で足で最後まで立ち会って見届けたいんです。安全には最大限注意します。どんな指示にも従えるよう備えます。ですからダメでしょうか。
Always said no good. It's like, man, I wasn't expecting a speech.
しゃあねえ。クライアントはあんた
I
だ。
wasn't expecting a heartfelt speech.
獲物にアーツもそれなりに使える。全くの足手まといでもねえしな。
Yes, please don't take away my healer.
だが、てめえの安全を最優先しろ。俺の指示にも即座に従ってもらう。守れない場合は契約終了だ。いいな。
ありがとうございます。
I heard that there was a gacha game for the new, well, not new, the, what even is it? For the anime? For the Trails anime? And the translation was trash. I didn't even look at it in the end. I'm already too deep in the gacha hole. I don't have time for any others. But it's kind of sad looking into that stuff and seeing, oh, these are kind of bad all around, huh? They keep trying to make them, and it doesn't work. But I mean, this series has the characters at this point to make one. I just don't know if it's worth it. Like, we already have like 1 billion 100-hour games at this point, all connected. Going into a gacha at that point just feels like a disservice. I feel like the sun went down real fast. But even at this hour with nothing going on, there are so many people. This is how most people arrive in the city after all, not to mention all the department stores. There's also that fancy new Orbital store that doubles as a cafe that's been drawing a lot of customers. Yeah, I know the one. Funny to think how much this area's changed in just a couple of years. Those big screens weren't there before either. But now it's hard to imagine them not being here. City's changing so fast it makes your head spin. Hehe, true, it is. I like how... Sorry, I was gonna say, I like how the game... Like, the game started at, like, Industrial Revolution kind of technology level, and then they just speed through into contemporary day, it's like contemporary times.
本日15時、バンタイユ地区大統領府でグラムハート大統領が定例会見を開きました。主な内容はエレボニア帝国からの賠償金が年内に終了することについての今後の見通しです。
He was the main villain, isn't he?
2年前、一方的に侵略戦争を仕掛けてきた帝国。
Spoilers for the previous game, I
我
think.
々は寛大な心でその過ちを許し
I
ま
mean, look
し
at
た。
him.
代償たる賠償金の総額は
Does that face not
莫大
scream
なもので
antagonist?
したが、それらはすべて正当なもの。数百年もの暴虐を水に流し、大陸諸国の一員として復帰する手助けすらした対価とも言えるでしょう。
Oh, asking to forgive the Empire at this point?
そして現
Its
在、
dues have been paid.
我が国と帝国はクロスベルも含めかつてないほど平穏な関係を築くに至っています。その礎となった賠償金が年内に終了するにあたり、景気低迷を案じる声もありますが、全くの杞憂です。2年にわたる経済成長、資本の蓄積、技術革新はカルバードを大陸最大の国家へと成長させました。もはや我々を上回る国家は存在し得ない。ですが当然、その状況に慢心はできません。ゼムリア大陸を世界を主導する立場として、今後は帝国も含めた大陸諸国を導くことこそが。
Well, if it isn't everyone's favorite president. He's a little heavy-handed, but you can't say he hasn't delivered. However, its GDP passed the Empire's in his first year in office, and this year's on track to surpass that by a lot. Yes, I suppose that's true. Meanwhile, in the US, I just don't want to think about that. He's been enacting some very dangerous policies across the board, and not just economically. Compared to the last guy, yeah, Samuel Rocksmith seemed more grounded. Anyway, didn't mean to talk politics. Would prefer not to waste time in rival territory. You have a rival? Oh, the guild is here. Oh, the Bracer Guild. I do remember hearing they had a branch near Central Station. Yep, maybe they aren't expecting to hear anything close to home, but they've still got a sharp crew on board. So let's get to work. We gotta get what you're looking for before the duo who got Giacomo do. Right. Do you know where the entrance to his base is, then? Right over there. The alley next to that old department store leads to the door we're looking for. Come on. Yes, sir. Can I explore this area? Hey, brother. Gonna take you for a ride. No. One hell of a ride. Kinda want to check it out, to be honest. Sorry, man. Gonna have to pass on this one. Where I'm going just around the corner. Forget about it. Holy shit, it is New York. The name's Giordano, brother. If you need anything, give me a holler. Oh, not allowed. Okay. Do we got the... It's like we already apparently got the Italian mafia running around, so... I guess that was just saying that she was talking to herself. So tired. Works ruthless. Yeah, I don't think I'm allowed to explore, huh?
やっぱりここからだとトリオンタワーが綺麗ですね。
高さ230アージュ。イーディスのどこからでも見えるランドマークタワー。旅行者は駅から出たらまずはあれとご対面ってわけだ。
Huh. You know, speaking of New York, Central Station, Empire States? Maybe? Perhaps? Okay, let me just save again. Oh, that's a lot of cutscenes. This is it? Yeah, this one doesn't lead to the subway. But you can still jimmy it the same way. Was Giacomo the one who altered the locks like this? Not him. It's just been a thing us shady folks have known about for a while. There are places like this all over the city people make good use of. CID knows about them too. They just leave it alone. They do? Why? I'm sorry, I keep egging conversations on when we really need to move. I'm ready for whatever we'll find here. Good, because there's no turning back now. Is something wrong? Are we being followed? Now we can go in. Was that just my imagination? I don't pick up a scent. I guess it doesn't matter either way.
相変わらず鼻が利くみたいね。どう転ぶかはわからないけど、大切な後輩をよろしくね、スプリガンさん。
Is that Ren? Actually, where did she go to school? I forget. That's neat, though. Was she going to school in Calvard? I forget. Is this a place a relic from the Middle Ages? Might go back to the Dark Ages, even. Edith might not have a leg up on the old capital's history, but it still goes back to the Middle Ages easy enough. Back on all the subways and the waterways we've been building, and the underground's a sprawling mess and a half now. I see. I suppose it does make sense that a place like this would exist here, when you think about it enough. What? Crap. Ghosts! Van, is that a ghost? A monster. Well, spirit more like. Never seen them in the capital. What the hell's up with this? Sure you don't want to turn back and wait outside the station? The cafe'd be a good spot to... No, I'm fine. I have a feeling my staff and arts will be highly effective against hosts like these. So if anything, I'm relieved I came with you. Sorry, I came with you instead of staying behind. Got me good. Then let's do this. I'll back you up, so feel free to go hog wild. And I will. Oh, right. Let me give you these just in case. Evade and mind. These are Cypher quartz, aren't they? Yeah, insert them into your Cypher slots, and they'll let you use different shards. Give it a shot. You'll pick it up faster than me explaining it. And I will. Okay. I can set quartz from the menu. I can auto-equip. Press square in the orbital menu that equips the quartz. By setting quartz into open slots, you can manifest all sorts of skills. Each line has a different shard skill. Okay, I was looking at that earlier. Quartz set into attribute locked slots are worth double their points. Okay, what do we got then? Mind is for her. I don't think there are any attribute slots here at the beginning, huh? I guess I have an extra defense. Or... Oh no, never mind. Should I give it to him? I kind of wish they didn't talk every time I switched characters. I'm gonna give it to her then. Gale impact. Chance of adding wing damage to attacks. Now we're ready to move on. Yeah, let's get... Wait, this feels like the higher elements are active here. Oh no, he's the one that says the line in this game? What the hell? It's usually the staff user. What do you mean? I'm sure you can tell this part just from the fights we've had so far, but monsters are usually only weak to the 4 basic elements. Every once in a while you'll find a place where they can be weak or resistant to the higher elements of time, space, and mirage. You're saying that this is one such place? Pretty sure it is, yeah. Either way, we'll soon find out. Let's get moving. He said the line! Okay, let's save again. I'm gonna try to get through this dungeon, and that'll probably end the stream. So... maybe that's another hour? Also, neat that the... interesting that the chests are just shown on the map. From the get-go. I guess that'll make it hard to miss out on them. Ah, they sure snuck up on us. There are an awful lot of them too. They sure are, but it sounds like these that shards really shine. Time to teach you how to use Sklims. CCLMs. What are those? What's a Sklim? You'll see, I'll give you the rundown while we fight. Oh, it's the links. I forgot what they were even called in the previous game. Or not quite, they're activated upon making contact with a party member. Overlap Cypher user's shard fields. High-level link moves. Attack while a link is active for your partner to perform a follow-up attack. Certain shard skills activate more frequently if the Sklim remains active after the attack. Okay. If you activate a craft or art while a Sklim is active, your partner's power will increase. It's interesting, I guess. Can I hit all of them? Is there a way to target all of them? Yeah, okay. Let's try this. I'm pretty weak to water, actually. I want to use the link! Oh wow. Can I still hit multiple of them? And not if I want to keep the link up. Okay, let's just use stun slash. Actually, we did get a new arts, right? Okay, it's a big AoE. It is hitting 2 of them. If I get, yeah, I can't get close to him without getting in the way of that move. Oh, we also have another range to do it in, so I can't just be super far away. Okay, let's do it like this. That was a cute move. The evade tanks are probably still broken in this game. I'll just see if I can make one. We still got counters and stuff. Okay, I can hit both of them. Oh, I can't get close enough. Oh well. Just stand here. That actually does less damage than I realized. Oh, I can hit both of them if I do it like this. It should be fine though. Done pretty well. Good job, you kept up pretty well. So that's the power of Fasklum. I've never been able to understand how someone else was going to act so clearly before. Yeah, it's not like the combat link systems used by Arbonia's 5th generation Arcus battle orbits. The Arcus units never so much used outside of the Empire though. Still, combat links were mainly designed to be used by 2-man teams. Whereas, what am I gonna be saying? I don't want to be saying Sklum all the time. And I don't want to, like, spell out every word. I'm just gonna call them links. It's a system where it's a lot easier to switch around partners. That makes it a force to be reckoned with when used by large groups. Charts really are amazing, aren't they? I never imagined you could use them for so much. Yeah, I'm not an expert on them either, mind you. Still got a lot to learn myself. But even I can tell that the Cypher standard has a whole lot of potential. So you were right about that orbital staff of yours working well against spirits too. Yes, I'm glad that proved true. The more we do it, the more confident I am in my ability to fight. I suspect we're going to need to make more use of links the farther we advance through here. But I think it would be prudent for me to be a little closer to the front line. What do you think? I'm fine with a little. I still don't want you going out in front of me though. I can accept that. Hey! I was actually looking for this earlier. Oh, that's good. And she's got dodges too. I actually like using the long-range character as a leader as well, because it just lets me break stuff easier. And in the previous games, it was a very easy way to just get into fights. Alright, I got this. Now he's gonna kill it. There's no need to fight these properly. Is there a treasure over here? That's a big one. Pretty weird too.
頑張ります。やっやっやっやりです。
Okay, bonuses. Is there anything new? Boost Plus. I don't think we've unlocked those gauges yet. Okay, we'll just fight outskirts from here. I'm kind of sad that it seems like they took out little blurbs about the monsters. Were those even there in the Cold Steel games? I don't remember. Oh well. It's not weak to water, is it? No, actually.
これはどうでしょう。これはどうでしょう。
I guess I might as well absorb some EP back.
いきますよ。崩れました。バンさん。
Oh, and we stunned a second enemy, okay.
こいつは効くぜ。
この調子でいきましょう。お願いします。
そうだよ。チャンスだ。
そこです。チャンスです。
Glum Chain. This should be fine.
おまけだ。さあ。
I feel like I take more damage playing that way than just oh, we got healed up. Than just attacking them with the new action combat system.
お、宝箱だな。
Marble Ring, Arts Attack +5 prevents mute. Well, that just has to go on Agnes. I was actually also looking where to find costumes. Do I even have any? Yeah, I didn't get any DLC either, so... I'm pretty sure there's already a custom DLC launching with the game. But I didn't feel like getting the deluxe edition or the bundles. Like, I like the games, but I'm a little cheap about that. That's new.
さあ、始めるか。
これはどうでしょう。いやー、ごめんなさい。
チャンスだ。こいつは効くぜ。切り裂け。
What, from there? I think it missed.
チャンスだ。あばよ。
Wait, how am I playing a sim? Okay.
お任せください。このまま先に進みましょう。
何かトリガーがあるはずだが。だがそんなことは。
推理中かな。そっとしておこう。トリガー。そこです。まさか。
Yeah, those really does no damage to these guys, huh? Okay, got some healing items. There are even more monsters this time. Yeah, but I might have an idea how to take care of them. What's my boost gauge, Mare? Ah, good stuff. What was that about? I'll show you. Time for your second lesson in using shards. Shard boost with L1. Okay, maintain for 2 turns, extended by an extra turn, boost chance shard selectivation. Oh, you need to do this before the S-Craft, interesting. Can you still do an S-Craft at any point? Can I turn it off? I can cancel it. And I get it back. Okay, cool. Okay, I can't do 3 boosts. Okay, if I do 1, I don't see the S-Craft. I may just not have them yet. That's kind of sad, actually. Hey Daisy, sorry Daisy, hi May, how's it going? We just got a new Trails game, so we gotta do the long playthrough of the year. I'm not sure how long it's gonna take me to finish it, but looks interesting. Oh wait, the bar is shared between everyone. Anyway, how have you been doing? Playing Tekken? Or in the CCC hole? I'm probably gonna go play that once I'm done with tonight's stream. Oh, he can protect them. Interesting. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of it these last couple days. Oh, come on, miss. Still trying to get the short girl. I've not gotten lucky with the gacha. I'm liking like just the starter team. It's what I've been using for the most part though. I rolled Soldier 11 the other day, but I don't really like having to time the button presses. So I'm just sticking with Ambi, Billy, and Nicole. Espo seems like they'll be very useful in the timings, right? They are, though. Sorry, they are. Though they aren't really the kind of thing you have to save just for the right time. Just use them when you can, that's all there is to it. Well, isn't that convenient? I'll keep that in mind. Like, it's kind of sad for CCC because I'm seeing a lot of dooming from people. Let's see, I've been breaking them without needing this. Because breakable objects are made to be broken. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of dooming about CCC. And it's a little strange. I guess there are a lot of people that are coming in, like, or that already have, like, the gacha game of their choice. So it's like, they're just sort of coming in to confirm that they are already in the brain prison that they like. And then there are other people that are looking at it like, oh, this is like an action game, like, Devil May Cry. Like, forgetting that this is a phone game that's gonna have characters released for years. And then get mad when the game is not as complex as they would like on an individual character's basis. I've been seeing more of that, like, criticism than I would like. But I guess, you know, expectations are a little weird. Not always gonna get the... What's the map? I'm not sure which way I'm supposed to go. It's rather easy to have wrong expectations for a kind of game that you're not used to playing. Because a lot of those people aren't used to, like, gacha mobile games. Hello. Just here for the treasure. Can I open this without fighting them? Oh, I can, cool. Oh no, get me out. Try to lock on. I guess it's not very smart. I seem to have them in view for it to actually lock onto the enemy.
これで一安心ですね。
What a massive foe! And the bigger they are, the harder they tend to hit. Try not to get too close. We're best fighting it from a distance. About deadly strikes. Every so often, certain enemies will use powerful attacks called deadly strikes. These attacks cannot be avoided, and if you're hit by one, you'll be forced into a battle at a disadvantage. So you can't use the iframes? Okay. The best to either keep your distance and remain vigilant for these attacks, or to deploy your own shards first. Bear in mind that enemies with low HP tend to use deadly strikes more frequently. I wonder if I can sort of cheese this by activating my shards the second the move starts and then releasing them. Alright, I'm just... Oh, I guess I can't save. It's covered me. Oh, I hope he also doesn't count if he hits fucking Van while I'm not controlling him. Did he dodge? What's this thing weak to? Not that. Oh, I can probably use this though. Not what I wanted. Well, why not? Saint Arrow. It's rather weak to wind. Use Spark Edge. Can I hang out next to you? Yeah! Oh, and it's sealed. Great. And we should really just kill him. Oh, it still has a lot of health, actually. Okay, let me just use special moves. Chance. So can't move. Well, she might. Phew, I think I have a better handle on them now. You did good, but no letting your guard down because of it. Right, of course. Really was a hell of a performance, especially since this is likely her first day fighting for real. In a way, she wasn't raised with a silver spoon in her mouth, but she's braver than most would give her credit for. Throw in the weird orb and she's after her, and I got questions. Just who is this girl? By the way... What's up? I've been bracing myself well enough against monsters and spirits so far, but do you think you could also tell me a little more about A, since we might be going up against them? Guess I should, huh? Ordinary people are better off not knowing a damn thing. But if they're after your grandfather's memento, then I guess there's no getting around it. That's what I was thinking too. First, A is just a code name. It's short for Almata. They're a mafia that go way back here in Calvard. I don't like the sound of that already. Still, they weren't that big a group back then. We're not talking about a big Eastern syndicate here. They were nothing. Until they weren't. Over the past few years, they've gotten much, much bigger. Now they're the talk of the criminal underworld. Wow. Well, their name never ends up in the paper, I assume. Yeah, obviously big papers like the Terrell Times won't cover them. But even gossip racks don't have the balls. It's an unspoken rule. Cross the line and you're done. I still don't know what the deal is with this memento you're after, but you really should have gone to the guild or the cops. You still could if you wanted. But... well, not my job to force you to turn to them. Might still be there if you feel like you can't. The best outcome here is for us to get the goods before A can, then have the guild swoop in and take care of the glory. Take the glory. 2 birds with 1 stone. 3 even. You made the guild sound like they're your cleanup crew. You really have no shame, do you? Mighty pleased that you'd think so. Now, let's get a move on. Of course. Oh, come to think of it. When you first refused my request for help, did you already suspect that the Mafia was involved in this? Huh. She really is a sharp one. I had a hunch, yeah. There's been something ominous in the air since last night. My detective senses were tingling. Oh, you actually changed the difficulty in the field fights as well. Interesting. Like there's separate difficulty levels. Where'd I get that treasure? Alright. Oh, we did get quartz, didn't we? Change party order? No, where is this? Sorry, not too used to the menu yet. I guess Van still doesn't have one in here. All enemies will be displayed on the minimap. Cool. Does that mean there are no enemies right now, or is the minimap only the one to the top right? It doesn't count the expanded map? Because it doesn't. I feel like there's gonna be a boss fight coming up. Where's the save button again?
用意周到なこった。この先が奴の隠れ家だな。一息つけそうだな。
Okay, actually now I'm gonna save again. Now it's right in front of the boss fight. Probably. Well, those are gonna come alive.
雰囲気のある場所じゃねえか。中世のガーゴイルとはな。こんな場所を隠れ家にするとは。ジャコモも抜け目ねえっつうか。あれはあの画像と似ているな。
はい。曽祖父の手記にあったスケッチとも一致しています。本当にあったんだ。
何よりだったな。しかしこの光は確かに努力機の一種のようだが。
I'm scared. Is that a relic?
下がれ。
石像に。
やべえな。連動してる。 面倒だが片付けない限りお宝は手に入らなさそうだ。ひいじいさんの遺品何としても取り戻したいんだろう。なら教えたことを最大限に生かせ。スクラムや戦技も使ってぶちのめすぞ。
Okay. I'm not allowed to go into the action mode in this fight, right? You can now use the S-Craft Vandalize Raid. Alright, fine. I was looking for it. Hold R2 and press that to trigger an S-Braid. This immediately activates the S-Craft regardless of turn order. Will it use up the S-Boost? Using S-Break will auto-activate full boost if you meet the requirements. Okay, select S-Crafts from the craft menu with R1. Okay. So can I see it from here? Will it activate it immediately? No. But if I do this, now it's available. I see. Well, they told us about it, so I'm just gonna throw it out. Just punches them. Triggering an S-Craft increases the max boost gauge by 1. Oh, cool. Max value 9. The more filled your boost gauge is, the more consecutive S-Crafts you can trigger. Oh, and it only used 100 CP. Usually in the previous games, that would have used 200. It would have used all the bar for boosted damage. That is rather interesting. What are you weak to anyway? Water. Oh, what? They got delayed attacks? Okay, I need to... I'm dying. She's dying. She's dead. I was gonna say, I need to get them out of the way. I tried to bunch them up for the special attacks, but that was suicide. I can do another Vandalize Raid. I don't think that's smart. Let's do Stun Slash. Does she die instantly? No, okay. Okay, how do I activate S-Break R2, huh? Okay, now white heal. I only just bring that up so that I attack right away. Do I get to steal their... I guess I don't get to steal their criticals this way. That kind of sucks. Do I want to stick close to them? Probably not. We'll attack both of them anyway, right? Oh, yeah. Okay, at least they didn't get to use their crit. I'm low on health. I can probably kill that one. Ah, no. No SP left. I think I only healed myself. Oh. Wait, that got both of them? I thought it would still survive. Oh well. That went well. Except for the beginning. The beginning was a little sus.
あの霊体といい、このタイミングで動き出したのは気になるが、根性見せたじゃねえか学生。アーツにクラフト、スクラムの連携もまあまあ助かったぞ。
ありがとうございます。バンさんのご指導の賜物かと。
さてと、まずは俺が手に取る。
はい。
大丈夫みたいだな。そら、ご依頼の品だ。共鳴、戦術動力機と同じか。
これがゲネシス。
What?
ひいおじいちゃんが残した。まだ最初の一つだけど、やったよお母さん、おばあちゃんも。
なあアニエス、あんたのひいじいさんってのは。てめえら。
ほう、よくかわしたな。
噂の二人組、アルマータの面々か。
俺たちも有名になったものだ。
そちらはスプリガン、ヴァンガークライドだな。
知っているとは光栄だ。一応あんたらみたいな筋からも営業は受け付けてるぜ。一線を越えない相手なら。今の銃撃でてめえらは失格だが。
それは残念だ。手足を狙っただけだが。
そちらの娘は殺しはしない。装置の関係者のようだからな。お前の方は死んでもらうが。
プロだね。ヘドが出るくらいに。それならこっちも対応しやすいってもんだ。おっと、動くなよ。
Fucking coin bullet.
コインによる師団、月下あたりの使い手か。
それとその武装、軍用白兵術とのミックスだな。
詳しいね。俺は月下流じゃないが。さて、装置についてそこまで詳しくはなさそうだが、何の目的で狙っていたのか、洗いざらい喋ってもらおうか。
バンさん、私も気になります。どうしてあなた方のような裏世界の人たちがこれを。
さて、俺たちは上に指示されただけだからな。だが
それが彼の指示なら死んでも達成するだけのこと。
Oh. I like that animation for blocking. Oh, dead.
おい、
大丈夫です。でもバンさんの方こそ。
速攻性のドラッグブースト。まさかそっちにまで手を出しているとはな。
So are these like the ones from Crossbell?
外国のバカども知らねえのか。
Oh yeah, looks like the same
クロ
one.
スベルのルバーチだったか。そんな小物と一緒にするな。
組織の格も効能も比較になるまい。切り刻まれて死ね。
Oh, that looks weird. Okay.
さっきの威勢は。
こ
のままなぶり殺してやる。とどめだ。死ねえスプリガン。
Wow, you should have used the heal.
たったらまとめて。
シャード防御。いや間に合わねえ。ふざけんな。俺なんかのために。
Hmm? New game mechanic. For a second, I thought it was gonna be like Xenoblade 3 and they would combine or some bullshit. I was like, wait. They do this in this game?
大変なことになってるわね。
I knew they wouldn't just keep her so little voice in the phone. They turn her into a character, of course.
それでどうするの、バン？悪夢をまとう？まとわない？
What? What does that mean?
フォローの可視化。聞いてなかったが、まあいい。その質問、お前自身の意思でしてんのか？
そんなの当たり前じゃない。言っとくけど、ピンチだろうと私の知ったことじゃないわよ。私は選択を提示するだけ。悪夢をまとう？まとわないの？
What does that mean?
とんでも装置にとんでも現象ときたか。いいだろう。悪夢なんざ十何年も前から見続けてる。
Bear the nightmare. One choice. Okay.
とっととやる。
了解。私に任せて。シャード解放。テイクザクレンデル。
なんだ。
It's a little like Xenoblade 3. Which one came out first? Or maybe like Trails, rather. No, not Trails, I mean Tales. Tales of Xillia 2. Darkness-clad armored demon.
ボスたちに比べればどうということはない。蹂躙すらアルマータの名にかけて。
Okay, how does this work? The Grendel can act multiple turns in a row. Oh, I see. You get two. Only one turn will pass if you select defend. Mare will always act as support during Grendel battles. Crafts, magic crafts, and FPS craft. I don't have any S-crafts right now. Oh well. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to do that. This is my usual attack, right? But with HP up sword? Rapid onslaught, press down. Heavy spike is just a single hit. Okay. So you're just checking out the attacks. I guess I can't see the magic crafts or the S-crafts right now. I guess let's do this. Wait. I only have 20 CP. Maybe just focus on one guy first. Oh, with an S boost I can increase how many turns I can act in a row. They got heals?
今よバンフルブースト決めなさいバン
覚悟はいいか。
やっちゃいなさい 今よバンブーストなさい
I don't think... Do you get any...
諦めろ。
Do you get any boost for attacking them from the back if the attack itself doesn't have any description saying that it's an improvement?
決めなさいバン
No S-craft yet, huh? Okay.
目障りだ。
I thought if I got to 100, something might unlock. Maybe let's just beat their ass. Okay, so what's... Fellow device is definitely an artifact. I don't know why it made Mare become alive. It's like too convenient that this character just happened to have something on their phone that would let him do this.
バンさん大丈夫ですか体の方は
ああ、消耗はしたがダメージはね。薬物強化した連中を子供扱いとは文字通りの化け物かよ。
今のってメアちゃんも現れましたよね。
あ
はいはい何なの要件を言いなさいよね。
Oh no, she's a bitch.
そりゃそうだ。ただのパターン反応だからな。自由人格なんぞないし、そんな技術も確立されてね。
でもこのゲネシスのせい
関係しているのは確かだろうな。
What are they called? They were called artifacts, right? The holy relics.
それよりゲネシスっていうのか。それ
はい曽祖父の式に書かれていた名前です。オクトゲネシス。全部で8つあるとありました。
Is it a Septarian? I'm a little scared by that name.
おいおい
Or related to
マ
it.
ジかよ。メアの出現、そして俺が妙な化け物になっちまった現象。それ以前にこの地下遺跡に霊体なんかが現れてたのもおそらくその装置が原因だろう。
はい。
Yeah, I mean, no wonder you didn't bring it up with the police or the bracers. Because they wouldn't let you keep that. They would call the church on your ass.
実験観測に使うものだとかで詳しくはわからないんですけど。
なるほど。肝心なことは式でもぼかしてたわけだ。あんたの曽祖父 C. エプスタイン博士はどうやら当たりみたいだな。半世紀前の動力革命と同時期くらいに作られた骨董品。
Wait, made?
とんでもない精度の超絶技巧で組み上げられてるのは一目瞭然だ。何より
So then it's a human made...
確かにオーブメントでありながらアーティファクト顔膜の超現
A
象
human made artifact.
その時期にそんな代物を作るのは有名な三皇帝にも無理だろう。彼らの死にして動力革命の父クロード・エプスタイン以外には
It was also kind of demonic. I'm already thinking of one character that has some... how to say... So this Epstein person disappeared. Around the same time as another character was sort of born. And he also has some demonic undertones, but it's like, oh, I have no memory. I forgot his name at this point. No, never mind. His name is too cringy to forget. But I'm just not gonna bring it up for a while. Like, there are theories that it's probably that guy. That's Epstein, and he's still running around now. Just doesn't know who they are.
そもそものきっかけは。
いや、話は後だ。そいつをしまっとけ。
バン、大丈夫？これは。
やれやれ。一足遅かったようだな。
そいつらは
アルマータ構成員。やっと尻尾がつかめましたか。
邪魔するな。こちらの縄張りだぞ。
The Bracers and the spies fighting each other.
民間組織は下がってください。一体何が？彼らと交戦したみたいだけど。
ああ、薬物強化までしてきた。運よくしのげたが注意しとけ。
どうしのいだか気になるところだが、そちらのお嬢さんの依頼も無事達成できたようだな。
守秘義務につきノーコメントだ。それぞれ借りがあったはずだが、プラマイで貸しにしとくぜ。末端とはいえ A の構成員一人ずつ引き渡してやる。
You can have one each.
何を勝手
Yeah, who gave you the authority? It's just like giving away like candy.
確かにターゲットの無力化は彼の功績でしょう。
You get this one, you get that one.
ならば CID とギルドで遠慮なく引き取らせてもらおう。
もし吐いたら情報もな。そんじゃ行くぞ。
わかりました。せめて肩を。
ああ、大丈夫だっつの。
今回は手始め。何かが動き始めているのは間違いない。せいぜい研ぎ澄ませておけ。バン。
わかったよ、ルーネ。
だから名前で呼ぶな。
やっぱり認められない。自分一人だけが背負って分かち合わせもしないあり方は。
やれやれ、夕飯を食い損ねたな。そっちは学生寮だろ。門限はいいのかよ。
一応深夜までの外出届を出しているので。それよりどうか手当てをさせてください。救急箱ありますか？
I think I missed something.
まああるけどよ。
傷もう治りかかっているみたいですね。
そもそも大した傷じゃねえって言いたいところだが、いくらなんでも治りが早すぎるな。あの装置か化け物化が原因か。
きっかけは4年前に亡くなった母が保管していた手記でした。祖母と母が半世紀も受け継いできた曽祖父の残した手記。お察しの通り動力機を発明した C エプスタイン、その人でした。彼には養女が一人いたものの、その死後行方不明になっていて、どうやら祖母は何らかの事情で表から身を隠したみたいなんです。祖母のメッセージもありましたが、理由は明かされていませんでした。母の死後、父が仕事に没頭するようになったのもあって、私は曽祖父の手記に 次第に引き込まれていきました。と言っても数式や専門知識が記されているわけではなくて、その人柄や哲学、人生で大切なことは何かなどが多く綴られていました。日々の何でもないこと、家族との絆、お弟子さんたちとのやりとり、温かみがあってユーモアに満ちた尊敬できる人だったんです。その思いが祖母に、母に、そして私にも受け継がれていることが嬉しくて、少しずつ読み進める曽祖父の手記はいつしか私の宝物になっていました。ですが数冊にわたる最後の手記、最後のページにはこうありました。どうかオクトゲネシスを1200何年までに取り戻してほしい。さもなければ全てが終わると。
そいつは
もちろん亡くなる間際の妄想かもしれません。ですが祖母から母、そして私に受け継がれた意味を考えてしまうと。
Okay. So now we have the driving force of the plot.
なんとかしなきゃって思いが日に日に強くなってしまったんです。ただ祖母が身を隠したことも含めて公にはどうしてもできなくて、そうしてアラミスに入学して、とある頼りになる先輩と知り合って、
Ren.
そのアドバイスで動力ネットを調べてこちらの事務所にたどり着いたんです。まさかこんなことになるなんて夢にも思わずに、亡くなる人まで出してあなたを危ない目に遭わせて。
何にせよ一つは無事に手に入ったわけだしな。他に7つあるらしいが、ここらで手を引いてもいいんじゃねえか。
やっぱり私にとっては家族の絆でもありますから。それに本当に存在し、手記の最後にあんなことが書かれていた以上、
And also that weird magic demon
目
stuff.
はそらしたくない
It
んです。
seems real now.
5万ミラあります。なんとか用意できた全額です。どうか今回の依頼料としてお受け取りください。
依頼料の規定は最初に説明したはずだが、
怪我をさせてしまった迷惑料と思っていただければ、この先は自分一人でなんとか探してみます。
Oh. And die?
もう誰も巻き込まないやり方で。あ、身の安全には気をつけますから。
No, that's dumb, girl.
アークライド解決事務所の基本料は1時間1000ミラで諸経費その他だ。今回危険手当は適用させてもらうが、結果的に依頼人のあんたにも手伝わせた。天津さえ危険にさらしたことを考えると、成功報酬でも1万が関の山だろう。これが仕事ってもんだ。なめてんじゃねえぞ学生。
でもすみません、私やることなすこと。
あの化け物かといい、個人的にも興味が出てたからな。追加料金ってのも違うだろ。あんたが諦めないなら今後もできる範囲で手伝ってやる。代わりにそっちはゲネシスや手記の情報をその都度提供してくれ。そんな交換条件でどうだ？
それって今回みたいな危険があるかもしれないのに依頼料も取らずに捜索の手伝いをしてくださるっていう。
だから交換条件って言っただろ。 言っておくがビタ一問たりとも追加は受け付けねえからな。それと危機管理の観点からもう少し実践慣れもしてもらう。てめえでてめえは守れるくらいに。厳しくいくから覚悟しとけよ。
He's recruiting her more than at this point.
そんなの私一人が得してるだけじゃないですか。
You are now in the party.
わかりました。今後ともよろしくお願いします。
ああ、こちらこそな。って話がまとまったところで本日のご褒美タイムといくか。
Sir.
バンカー限定アンダルシアの黒いちじくの糖蜜がけタルト全部いただくつもりだったが、今日はお互いお疲れ様ってことで山分けしてやるよ。
ありがとうございます。あ、そうだ。先ほどの条件だとさすがに申し訳ないと思うんです。ですからせめてものお返しにこちらでアルバイトさせてください。
Oh no, she recruited herself. Never mind.
はあ？
見たところお忙しそうですし、いろいろと散らかっていますし、書類整理は慣れていますからお力になれると思うんです。あ、バイト代はお気持ち程度でただでも結構
Unpaid
で
is
すし。
totally fine.
そんなわけにいくか。
Labor loss? Oh no.
ってもんがじゃなくて、そもそも前提がおかしい。なんでいきなりお前をバイトで雇う話になるんだ。
だってバンさん、追加料金は絶対に受け取らないって。
So I'm gonna take your money instead.
それが流儀なのは分かりましたけど、学生にも譲れないものはあるんです。
What are these sounds?
早速タルトを切りますね。もちろんバンさんは特大で。それとコーヒー豆は
she's
こちらの棚みたいですね。
she's making herself right at home.
なんでコーヒーの場所までそこで馴染んでんじゃねえっつうの。
Oh, intro. That's totally Ren. That's just Ren. Okay, great. Oh, is that? Oh no, I forgot her name. Oh, just Fee back there? Okay. I'm seeing returning characters. The fucking coin bullets. Booba. Oh! Wait, is that... I'm forgetting the names of all the characters that I see. I guess she might not be a party member, huh? Alright, I'm hyped. That said, we've already been going for 3 hours, so I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Received 10,000 Mira. We got 6 points. Yeah, that seems right. Looks like we got everything from the prologue.
せいぜいもらっておくぜ。は、完璧じゃねえか。
Excellent. You can acquire Spriggan points by completing whatever that is and making optimal choices. When your cumulative SP reaches a certain point, your rank goes up. There are 15 ranks. Ranking up gets you items. Cool.
アニエス・クローデルです。未熟者ですが、
We got the resume,
よろ
that's
しくお願
cute.
いします。
Recruited! Agnes has joined Arcside Solutions. Sorry, Arkwright Solutions. Okay. Let's save here, and I'll keep going next time. Thanks for everyone that dropped in. Hope everyone has a good night. Thanks for Reverie, May, and anyone else that happened to watch. And yeah, I'll probably pick this up again on Monday. Yeah, currently the schedule that I'm keeping to is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I'm taking the weekends off. Depending on other games that I'm playing at the moment, I may just make time, but yeah, I'm in the gacha hole, and there are other games that I started and I kind of want to finish that I'm not streaming. So, well, that and on top of work and working out and that kind of stuff. So my schedule is kind of fucked. I'll just have to figure it out. Anyway, gonna end the stream now. Hopefully my tongue and mouth in general will be healed up a bit by Monday, and I won't suffer so much reading this. So yeah, have a good night, everyone. Bye bye.